Welcome to episode 11 of Live Cops with A from AkChefs. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I made this channel with the intention of just sharing information and being able to look back on how I perform on drops. I never expected this many people to be interested. With that being said, we have the Jordan 3 Fragments, Supreme, Nike Dunk Spartan, Yeezy 380 Pepper Reflectives, Air Jordan 14 Hypernova, and the Air Max 1 Limeades. So thank you for 1,000 subscribers, and for the moment some of you guys have been waiting for, I will now like to introduce AkChefs. AkChefs is a Discord dedicated to providing you with all your needs when it comes to reselling. Some of the features are in-depth guides and site lists for every single drop, as well as early links, 24/7 support, as well as an active ticket system for where any member can open a ticket and get their question answered. We also have voice chats multiple times a week before a hype drop, so we're able to get as much information out to every single member. There are currently over 500 plus guides written by our mods and admins, easily searchable with our guide finder. So offer free auto checkout service for all members, and if you don't know what auto checkout means, that means slots. So we provide free slots for every single member in the group. You just have to fill it out and we'll run it for you. We also have dedicated bot channels with dedicated bot mods for each category, so if you need help on a specific bot, we have you covered. AkChefs also has an in-house stock team to help you get started trading stocks properly. There's also bot flipping calls to advise members on what bots to invest in. There's also lineups for DraftKings and sports betting if you want to get into that as well. We also have sell and hold calls posted well before a shoe drop that are very detailed and give a lot of information on what to do after you obtain the shoe. There's also a trivia bot that gives you answers to trivia games, a dedicated raffle channel, split by regions of course, as well as shoe drop to allow you to keep track of which raffle you have already entered. Funko mods and release guides to help those who would like to resell Funkos, and there's always constant guidance for members during a drop in general chat. There's also guidance for members who are looking into start drop shipping, in-house marketplace where members can safely deal with buying and selling physical or digital items amongst each other. We also have a free middleman who handles AkChefs bot transactions in-house free of charge. We also have homework support mods dedicated to help you with school-related questions, and this includes a check bot free to all members. There are also plenty of other tools in the Discord, such as an eBay bot viewer, add to cart builder, which are all available to all members. And lastly, we have constant giveaways happening inside AkChefs, so hope I can catch you in there. And before we move on, I'd like to talk about some of the tools AkChefs currently have. One, we have AkChef Location Spoofer, which allows you to spoof your location anywhere, AK Autofill, AK Toolbox, AK App, and AK Sales Tracker. All of these are free to use for any of the members inside AkChefs. So the moment you guys have been waiting for, thank you for 1,000 subscribers, and if you are one of the first people to be watching this video right now, there are a limited number of spots restocked right now on akchefs.com. Head over to the website and click buy now. Hopefully I'll see a couple of you guys in Discord, and good luck. Please do not be upset if you did not get in. It was a very limited restock, and we will look about having more restocks like this in the future. Thank you for all the support, and let's get back on to the live comps. So I'll be running better Nike bot for the Jordan 3 Fragments and a couple tasks for these Colin Kaepernick jerseys. Around 70 tasks for those and 200 tasks for the Jordan 3 Fragments, which most likely would get filtered, but I hope not. And Kith has gone ahead and changed it to a raffle release, so you have an hour to enter, so I'll start these tasks. Oh, here we go. I'm starting to get some entries in for the jersey and the Jordan 3s. So it doesn't look like Kith put up their releases yet for the raffle, so I don't know why some of my tasks are just on waiting for a product on better Nike bot, but they're slowly getting entries in. So I got nothing but non-winners on sneakers for B&B, but there were actually a lot of success in AkChefs for people who went manual, so looking like manual is the way to go for sneakers. Just keep in mind that it is random when getting chosen and having success on sneakers. Well, Kith was supposed to drop on their raffle site and it didn't, so whenever they'll drop, I'll just enter my accounts. Kith raffles has gone up to enter. I'm gonna go ahead and get some entries in using Cyber. And Kith raffles is somehow sold out. So Cyber has checkouts for this raffle, so I started my task a bit too late for it. I assumed they said you had an hour to enter, so I missed it by a minute, and now I'm waiting for restock, so lovely. That's just how these Jordan 3s went. Raffled on almost every single site, and the ones that did drop are very limited. We got Supreme coming up in 1 minute. Hopefully we'll get our first successful checkout. I'll be running Mech Preem for this drop, and I'll be running one task, browser normal with 500 monitor, 0 checkout. Good luck if you went for this drop. Hope you had success. Let's see how it goes. Made an order on Mech. Already out of stock, so I just wanted to pull up Supreme on the background to see, but that just flew. I really don't understand, bro. I really don't, bro. I don't. We got the Dunk High Spartans dropping on Undefeated. I'll go ahead and lower my delay 1 minute before the drop, and if you see I have mech solvers up in the background, this is just me setting up for Supreme since they restocked the Air Force Ones. We also will be going for those later on in the episode, and it should go live in 3 seconds. Okay, looks like they didn't drop the shoes. They only dropped the Beyonce Superstars, which I will not be going for these. I'll be passing on them. Alright, we got Yeezy Supply dropping these Yeezy Boost 380 Pepper Reflectives. They're very limited, dropping less than 1,000 stock on Yeezy Supply, so I'll just be running for size 10 through 13. I'll be running Phantom with a bunch of different providers, and I'll also be running Rush.io for Yeezy Supply. So it doesn't look like Phantom is gonna turn on special mode. Yeah, I was kind of expecting Phantom to turn on special mode. I know these are sort of bricks and a lot of people are not going for them, but you know, I was trying to go for them, but who am I? Oh, it's looking like Yeezy Supply is sold out. That drop was super limited. A lot of people weren't even going for them, but less than 1,000 pairs on Yeezy Supply, so not much I could have done, especially when one of the bots that I was relying on just didn't decide to turn on special mode. But that's on me for not, you know, reading their Discord where all information is posted. And just like that, the Yeezy 380 Pepper Reflectives are sold out. This shoe is fairly ugly. If you want my opinion on this, this is my opinion. It's totally fine if you disagree, but the reflective version is a lot better than the non-reflective, but this drop was way too limited, so just gonna have to move on to the next drops. So I'll be running Torpedo AIO for Foot Locker and B&B for Nike.com for the Nike Denham. It will be a Leo, a 3-minute draw, so hopefully they do not filter. And I'll start my sneakers task 1 minute before they drop. And I'll also be running Cyber on the server, so I won't be able to show Torpedo or B&B while I'm solving captures, but hopefully I'll be able to get some checkouts in the background. Oh, come on. Mid order, another queue. Yeesh. This capture's not loading. Process in order. Popped one. I'll take it. So I'm getting proxy banned on what site? And none of my sneakers accounts even entered. Not sure why. Draw's done, so looking like if BNB would have been able to get entries in, it would have cooked. And these are a huge cook, so Leo, 3 minutes. It's way over 3 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and stop BNB. That was a major flop right there. So those dunks flew for me on Kith. I was able to hit one reflective, and but sites flew as well. So now we just have hopefully Supreme Air Force Ones restocking. And yeah, Torpedo AIO did really well. A lot of checkouts in the bot. So if I didn't get proxy banned, I probably would have hit a couple. We got Supreme dropping these Air Force Ones in 1 minute. This is the first drop that I am taking seriously, and I'm running a couple of my Eno profiles. So hopefully we get success on this drop. It's picked up on Cyber. Getting captures. Hopefully we get some 1 clicks on Supreme. Let's get it. Processing payment. Processing payment. Payment failed on Cyber. What a L, yo. What a L. I was trying to cook up these Supreme Air Forces last time they restocked. I hit a lot of them, so yeah. If Cyber didn't get payment failed, probably would have hit a lot. I'll give you a drop recap for Supreme Air Force Ones and the entire day. Supreme Air Force Ones was an L. Honestly thought we were probably gonna hit one, if not hit a couple. So yeah, that completely flew out the window. Undefeated went ahead and dropped, and I'm using AK autofill to check out manually. Cop went ahead and already got the successful checkout. That one. Let's Go was using AK autofill to go through those steps instantly and get to checkout. We got the Jordan 14 Hyper Royals and the Air Max 1 Limeades. I'll be running for them on Undefeated. Go ahead and drop my delays, and I'll mass link change in case my keywords don't pick up. It's Packers. So I was able to pick up on Cyber. Really dislike the Mountain and Hills one. Got one. Copped one. That's an order on another. Copped another one. Let's see if we can get a third one. Process an order. Copped the third one. Let's go. Was able to hit 3 on Undefeated. So I'll give you a little drop recap. I was running for these Air Max 1 Limeades and my keyword did not pick up. So they did drop, but they dropped under Air Max 1 Pine Green or True White, which is my fault for not running that. But I ran for the Air Jordan 14s as well, and that is what picked up, and I was able to hit 3 of my 4 tasks. So maybe if I ran more tests, I would have hit more, but I'm gonna try to go for as many of these as possible. It's now 1 minute before the drop. I'll be running Torpedo AIO as well as Adapt AIO for foot sites. I'll also be running Rush AIO for foot sites, and I've gone ahead and started all my tasks. Alright, yeah, I can't get back into Torpedo. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. Yeah. So I'll give you a drop recap. I was running Adapt AIO for foot sites, and proxies I used, I guess, didn't work. So I was getting an error, so I wasn't able to showcase any success on Adapt AIO. But it was running very smooth. Thank you for watching episode 11 of Life Cops with A from AkChefs. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope some of you were able to get inside AkChefs during that restock. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and use the code A from AK to get a discount from any of the providers listed down below.